Hey, what's up everyone? Saintsfan back again with another car show. This time we are actually on the PS4. We have a decent amount of people in this lobby. And what we're going to be doing today, or the theme of this one, is a pre-gun running slash, I guess, military theme. We got a few military style vehicles. As you can see, we had a freaking tank. And the reason we're doing it at nighttime, out in the freaking middle of like nowhere, basically. We're up here in Grapeseed. So I felt like if you were going to be gun running, you're going to want to do this at nighttime because then the cops might not see you or something. I don't know. And I felt like up here in Grapeseed is like a pretty good spot to actually gun run. And I kind of hope we get some stuff to do up here, like at the north of the map. So we're in some like random weed field, grass field. I don't know what the hell this is, but we have a bunch of cars here that are military themed on this side and then gun running themed on this side. Hopefully we get some cool cars in the gun running DLC, and hopefully the gun running DLC comes out fairly soon. But let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with the gun running stuff and then we'll make our way to the military. So we have ETAP here, and this is a perfect gun running car, man. Freaking totally inconspicuous. You just look like a child, you know, kidnapper. Need some free candy on the side and boom. The cops will never come after you for gun running. I like your taste. But actually, it's a pretty cool car. The customization is pretty nice. You got the sort of completely rusted look with the green paint job. That's pretty cool. Then we have mine, which is not a serious car at all. It's a chrome red car. Rusty Rebel. I'll be gun running in that, 100%. Then we have this person with the matte green on the dubstep. And this actually looks pretty cool. This might be classified as a somewhat military style car, but I really, and I've been I actually just bought a dubstep, or not bought it. I found one on the you know, roads, and I captured one. Jesus, I took one in my garage. I placed it and I kept it and I customized it, and it's actually really cool. But yeah, I like this. You got the sort of military style rims there with the paint job. Looks awesome. Here we have a Duke O'Death, which I guess is somewhat considered gun run related. Like, it's an armored car. I did say you could bring armored cars because I felt like if you're going to be gun running, you know, you're better off in an armored car so people can't shoot you and steal your stuff. So here we have the black and yellow. Oh, yeah, you got red on the underglow. Not really feeling that one. Next up, we have the armored Shafter V12, and this is just all white. Of course, you got to have the tinted windows, because if you don't, the cops, you know, they'll see inside, they'll see the guns. Then you got some pretty standard carbon tires there, nothing too special on it. Now, see, this one's kind of cool. I like the sort of military style on this one. That paint job, the matte gray, not gray, green or beige. I don't know. It's somewhat hard to tell 100% what the color is because it is nighttime. We're just looking at it through a little flashlight. But we got the, I don't know if those are off-road tires or not, but I kind of like it. Here we have another Duke Death in all matte black. I feel like this is what everyone does. You got the blacked out tires though as well. Then we have one of my favorites, actually, the LG, and this is a super awesome sort of military style LG. I like the livery you put on it. Like, that green looks really nice. It doesn't 100% match the green on the rims, but obviously you can't, you know, match that 100%. Then you have carbon, looks like, on the hood here. And not too much other sort of customization, but I definitely like that. That one is definitely unique. Here we have a Merryweather car. I forget exactly what it's called. It is the Mesa. All right, there we go. So we have the Mesa in the tan or cream colored, beige, whatever, with the same colored rims. Definitely something gun running or military related. I kind of hope we get an update to this car because this is actually one of my favorite sort of SUV or truck style cars in the game. Here we have the armored Kuruma. Now you have black with a dark blue, it looks like, or maybe even a metallic black. And then regular rims, red under, I've seen better. The Vigero. Okay. I can see how this could be considered a gun running car. I mean, maybe not with the top down. Or maybe that's what the whole point is. You know, you put the guns in the back in the trunk and you're totally inconspicuous because no one's ever going to suspect you. But I like it, you know, white and purple. Great color scheme. Here we have the Dubsta 6x6 with that really nice sort of brown color scheme. You got the off-road blacked out tires, blacked out windows, obviously. I feel like a lot of these off-road trucks will be useful though in the gun running updates. If we do have a lot of activities to do, I guess, up north, then they'll definitely be beneficial. And then we have this person with his Mesa in the black, the matte black with the almost gray, it looks like, for the secondary, and I kind of like that. It definitely goes with the black there. And then you have black off-roading rims. All right, let's see. Oh, we have a bike. The sprinklers came on. We have the bike here. So we have a black and white sort of military style bike. All right, I like that. I like that. You got some, this is small guns, I guess, if you're taking. You got some little pouches there. But yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I like that livery. It's one of my favorite liveries for that bike. Now getting into some of the military style vehicles, we have the big Insurgent with that matte dark green on it with the blacked out rims. Then we have a Contender, I think is what it's called, with the cream, the super light color. I like this one with the same color rims. I actually picked up one of these. I bought one of these off the website because I kind of wanted. I sold for some reason all my trucks, and I kind of wanted another one, and I like this one a lot, especially with the bed there. Then we have another. No, this is the Sadler. Okay. This is a truck that you rarely ever see, and I like that. I like the fact that you bring a car or a truck that you don't see too often. But we have it here in a somewhat lighter green, it looks like, with the blacked out off-roading rims. Okay. Here we have the Dubsta 6x6 again with the green and then black. These people are killing each other, man. I like that one. We have the Coil Voltic here in blue. I'm not entirely sure. That's not really military themed, but it's good for off-roading, I guess. So you could somewhat say it's decent for gun running if you... Why is there a buzzard? Moving along, we have another Dubsta 6x6. A lot of these, apparently. This one actually is a pretty different, or a pretty unique one, because you have the beige or greenish color, lighter color, and that guy's a dick. Alright, we're back, and unfortunately, you know how it goes. It's just, this is what happens at car shows. So, I'll quickly go through, well, I guess I'll go through all the cars so you can see them in the day, but I don't believe we did this one. I'm going to find the ones, or try and find the ones we didn't do. So we have this one here. It's an Insurgent with the gold, black and gold, kind of nice looking. We've already done that one. Here we have the Dubsta 6x6 with gray or silver, and then the red, which is kind of interesting. Here is, I think this is actually the one we ended on, because this is the two-tone Dubsta 6x6 that I actually kind of like, because the darker green for the outline kind of fits it, especially it matches, or especially with the fact that it matches the rims. We already saw the bike, which was pretty cool. Here's one of the Insurgents with the lighter sort of cream tan color, and then the darker color for the secondary and rims. We've seen that one. We saw that one. Here's what that car looks like. What is the cop doing back there? He's just stuck. We got the all black. This isn't the Contender. This is the oh, what the hell is it called? The Vapid something. I forget what it's called. It's the giant truck though. It's an all black. Then we have the Duke of Death, the Dubsta 6x6 again. Another Duke of Death. Here's the all green one with the black. I like this sort of two-tone color scheme going on here with some of these Dubsta 6x6s where the secondary matches the rims there. Here we have another Duke of Death, the Dubsta 2, or the regular Dubsta. Don't think that's a gun running car. Then we have the Dubsta 6x6 in like all metal, and the Insurgent pickup, which you can't really customize, and then a plane, and that might be it. We got some guy over there, don't know. So that was it. I know it's kind of a cluster, but I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping that we get to use some of these cars more than we use them now. Because like the Dubsta 6x6, while it's cool to bring to like car shows and stuff, you don't really use it too often. I mean, the Insurgent's probably really useful, but you know, some of these other ones, like the Dubsta, the Mesa that we saw, the Contender, I kind of hope that somehow ties in with gun running, because I think it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, that is it. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments section maybe what your favorite car is, or maybe just let me know what your favorite, or if you had to pick a car to gun run in, which one would you pick? But that is it. So, as always, there's probably going to be explosions because this is the end of the car show. We have a new guy coming in here with the Duke of Death. It's in all silver, which I kind of like, actually. But yeah, thank you all. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one.